Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint Germain family. The Ryan Cherki deal is. We don't really know. We don't really know. There are some problems, there are some obstacles that we will get into, and we'll try to guess because there really isn't one clear answer on why the deal is blocked. Let's jump straight into it. Obviously, all the Cherki reports started from the Santi report. Paris Saint Germain and Liverpool are the clubs most eager to recruit Ryan Cherki this winter. Moreover, they are pushing to get their hands on the player as early as January 2025. The idea is to secure the services of the Lyon player as quickly as possible, but also to avoid the competition, which will be even fiercer next summer. It remains to be seen what the player and Olympique Lyonnais, whose relationship with Paris Saint Germain are frosty, intend to do. Lyon has a set first starting price at 30 million euros. And Lyon still want to sell Ryan Cherki with this report. Lyon will be alert for Malik Fofana and Cherki this winter. The club would agree to sell in the event of a big offer of around 30 to 45 million. Thiago Almada will arrive this winter, and Sage indicates he's a player who has qualities that are a little similar to Cherki, so potentially a replacement for Ryan Cherki at Lyon already, and they need to sell, they need to get in money because of the high depth they have. These reports were also confirmed by Ekrem Noor. Paris Saint Germain, Liverpool, Leipzig, Leverkusen are trying to sign Lyon forward Ryan Cherki this January. From Andy Unribia, Cherki goes to the winter transfer market. The attacking midfielder having a great season could leave Lyon in January. His price tag of 30 million euros is tempting PSG and Liverpool. Liverpool are battling PSG for Lyon attacker Ryan Cherki, according to Fro Mercato. Confirmation: PSG is interested in Cherki. The Parisian leaders, led by Nasser Al Khalifi, see the change in the situation of the Olympique Lyonnais player as a positive thing. Will Ryan Cherki save Olympique Lyonnais' finances this winter? But then came the skeptic, the more negative reports regarding Ryan Cherki to Paris Saint Germain. Luis Enrique was an attacking player capable of challenging Barcola. Cherki should not be that player. Some at the club have not digested his about face last summer. So these reports are coming out and saying is we were interested in Cherki last summer, and he pretty much made faked us, pretty much snaked us to go to Dortmund, and I think Leipzig was the other clubs he was close to leaving for. The thing is, though, I think a lot of this had to do with this, at that time, agent Faisal Amari, Kylian Mbappe's mom, as we all know. He's since then, in October, late October, changed agent to Moussa Sissoko. But, I don't know, PSG are expecting Ryan Cherki to say and apologize and say, I'm sorry for what happened in the summer. Next up is from Fabrice Hawkins. PSG could turn to a winger to compete with Bradley Barcola. It should not be Ryan Cherki who has supporters internally, but also opponents. Qualification or not in the Champions League should determine at the end of the transfer window. Who has supporters internally, but also opponents? I mean, the supporters internally I know about Ryan Cherki is Luis Enrique, Luis Campos. Luis Campos has liked Cherki's profile for over 2 years, and Luis Enrique has only been interested in Ryan Cherki heavily. So, is it Nasser Khalifi? Because the earlier report, which is not that rival from Sacha Touré, said that the Parisian leaders, led by Nasser Khalifi, see the change in the situation of the Olympique Lyonnais player. So, could Nasser still be the stumbling block, or is this someone else? Or is this something else? PSG reported looking for a winger this winter to compete with Bradley Barcola. Discussion have taken place in recent days, and a player whose name has not been linked has been contacted. Ryan Cherki should not join Paris unless there is a change. And I want to link this with another report from Fabrizio Romano. PSG will not sign Ryan Cherki this January. The club won't make any moves for him this January due to some complicated relationships between the parties involved. This is the feeling today. Fabrizio says this is the feeling today. Fabrice Hawkins says unless there is a change. What this tells us is Paris Saint Germain are interested in Cherki, would like to bring him, but there's something that needs to change for this to happen. And why I do think it could be an apology from Ryan Cherki. Potentially that's what they're expecting, especially with Lucho and Campos and Lassa saying, if you don't want to come to Paris Saint Germain, we don't want you. We're not your side chick. We're not your second club. We're the main club. If you don't want to come here, we should not get you. So that could potentially be it, that they expect Cherki and his representatives to talk more positively, apologize about what happened in the summer, because that's the only logical thing for me to believe in. Lyon still want to sell. I know they wouldn't like to sell to Paris Saint Germain, but if Cherki wants to go to PSG, they have no other choice, especially if Paris Saint Germain put up the right bid, just like the Barcola deal. Obviously, the relationship with Nasser Khalifi and John Textor ever since we signed Barcola has only gotten worse and worse and worse, with John Textor saying a lot of bad words to Nasser Khalifi. And is it potentially Nasser Khalifi is blocking this deal because he doesn't want that money, that amount of money to go to Lyon, which will help Lyon, even though Cherki will be sold at the end of the day to another club for the same price tag? that's the situation I'm in here. I've been reading everything when it comes to Cherki. There is an obvious stumbling block. Paris Saint Germain are still interested, and as we saw by Fabrizio and Fabrice, this is the feeling today. Unless there is a change, something could change. Something needs to change for Cherki to join Paris Saint Germain. And after reading all of this, I'm still a bit confused with the main exact thing, but I believe it has something to do with Nasser Khalifi. Either Nasser Khalifi didn't enjoy what happened last summer when Cherki pretty much snaked us, or is a tense relationship between him and John Textor. But to summarize all of this, there is a stumbling block when it comes to Ryan Cherki to Paris Saint Germain. It most likely has to do something with Nasser Khalifi, but the situation can be unblocked and Cherki can become a Paris Saint Germain player this January transfer window. I'll be updating you guys on more future transfer news regarding Cherki and other players linked to Paris Saint Germain, and obviously departures. Let me know in the comments down below. Is this something you have read between the lines that I haven't managed to figure out? Please let me know in the comments down below. That's been it from your boy PSG, and as usual, allez, allez, allez Paris.